smells like feet in here.
We've got fire. Shadow. I promise I don't look like this on. Well, no, I look like this most of the time. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Life on Promised View Acres. My name is Simone. For those of you who are new, welcome. So today we are outside and we are working on the garden. I figured we would take you guys along for what we're doing today. So let's go see what Gerald's doing. So he's taking this Kubota, loading up the wood chips and putting them in the back of his truck. And then from there, he's taking them all the way back to the garden. So, yeah, that's the process. It's a tedious one, but we're gonna have a big garden and it's gonna be very useful. So, it's all worth the work. So yeah, so you guys saw what he was just doing, loading them up, put them in the truck, taking them back there. All of these wood chips back here were free. Gerald has been calling and tracking down every company who chops down, you know, trees and turns them into wood chips. He's been calling them or just stopping them on the road when he sees them to ask them if they can bring their wood chips to our property. And it's about 50-50. Sometimes they want to bring them, sometimes they don't because they have protocol to bring it somewhere else in the city. But all of these are free. So we need a lot for this garden project. So we are racking up. They actually brought this load yesterday and we are putting them to good use. So I don't think I mentioned this, but we are doing a back to Eden style garden, which is why we need the wood chips. Yeah, just for some context.
No, there's a girl that put a big cat in the truck.
Shadow! You gotta stay back there. You gotta stay in the back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The whole family, well, not the whole family, we left Marble.
Yeah. She didn't get to come today. It would be so funny if she was following the truck.
We made it, cat.
Got that way.
Come on. Yeah.
So right now we're just kind of laying the mulch. This part of the garden that we're working on today is the orchard part. So we ordered a bunch of fruit trees, apples. What is it? Gerald's gonna tell us.
Full of peaches, plums, pears. What else do I have in there?
Blueberries,
blackberries, raspberries, strawberries.
All of it.
All type of stuff.
I look a mess. I feel like you guys only see me looking a mess. I promise I don't look like this on. Well, no, I look like this most of the time. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna show you a time lapse of us putting this down, and then today later we'll probably, I don't know what we'll get into later today, but we'll see. We got Shadow here with us. He likes to follow us around, but we brought him this time.
So we kidnapped him today.
He's starting to explore, which is great. Okay, time lapse time. So our Instacart order just got here, and I saw this TikTok of a sandwich that looked really fire. So got the ingredients. It's pretty much a basic sandwich, but I think the topping part is really what's kind of different from your everyday regular sandwich. So we got some salami, we've got some turkey breast, we've got some ham and some provolone cheese, and we have a fresh loaf of bread. What's different about this is they call it the salad topping, but you know how when you go to a sub shop, like the lettuce that they put on is like creamy seasoned lettuce. So it's got stuff in it. So we're gonna put some peppercini, a little bit of mayo, salt, pepper, olive oil, and red onion too. So I'm gonna cut my red onion first. I already washed my hands. Okay, so I just made my mixture for the top. And it is just lettuce, peppercini, finely chopped onion, mayo, red wine vinegar, salt, and pepper. And I think that's it. Obviously, all those ingredients go really well together, so we know that's gonna be good. So now I'm just gonna take my loaf and cut it in half. Kind of reminds me of like Penn Station. Their bread is so hard, the roof of my mouth hurts when I eat that. But this is all we got, so we're doing it. So we're gonna start with the provolone first. And this is just sliced from the deli section. Now we're gonna add our turkey breast in no particular order. We're gonna add our ham. And then we're gonna add our salami on the top. Salami really does it for a sandwich. So this is what we're looking like. Okay, into the broiler it goes. Sandwich is done. No husband in sight. He went to work, but like, thought he would be back by now. Oh, look who just pulled up. Impeccable timing. So I'm just gonna cut the sandwich, and what we're looking like. Now we just add our toppings. Taste test, shall we? Oh my gosh, this is a lot of bread. Mmm. Good. Next time I definitely get a different type of bread, because this is like a little too thick. All right, guys, so it is a new day. It is cold outside. It has snowed over the weekend, and it's time to take care of some of the mess that has accumulated. So we have all of these boxes that have just been piling up over the last few weeks. So we're gonna do a burn pile and take you guys along for it. It is freezing. Whew, I think it's like 24 degrees. Cat's back there fighting. Oh, look at this cat. She loves to explore. I guess she want to go in the swamp today. the most part, got it all cleaned up, except for those. We're gonna use those for something. So I'm just gonna sweep just a little bit, you know, tidy up a bit. That's about all that I'm gonna do. I think that's good enough. I bet that was my husband. Come
on. Not you.
Hello. Okay, so now we are going to head over to a potential shared commercial kitchen, because with the garden that we're working on, the purpose of it is really partially, you know, for our own gain and just having food for us, but we also have a juicing business that we're working on, and we want to provide it at the farmers market in our town this summer. So in order to do that, there's a lot of steps that we have to go through. Of course, like with the health department, and one of those things is preparing the juices in a commercial kitchen. Of course, we don't have a commercial kitchen here, so we are going to head to the location, and we have a tour scheduled with the company to see if this is going to work for us. So let's go. We have arrived at the location. We're walking in. I'm going to try to vlog. We'll see how this goes.
How do we get in here?
Right here, door in. So here's the shared kitchen, and it's nothing really special. It's just a place where a lot of different small businesses come to prepare their, you know, food or meals that they are going to be selling to the public. So they have a lot of different equipment that's available for us to use. They have a sanitization station, a washer and dryer, and even a place for us to store all of our equipment. So everything we need. All right, so we're back home now, and the kitchen was cool. It's kind of exactly what we expected it to be. The guy, he was very informative and great to work with. So we have one more kitchen to tour, and then we'll just make the decision from there on which shared commercial kitchen we'll use. So that's an exciting venture that will take you along with us on this summer. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Gerald is the person behind the juicing business. So what do you got to say about the juice?
I'll tell you all the ins and outs of the business later when we get everything kind of set up and established and rolling a little bit better. I'll really break down the vision I had behind it. But until then, I'm just ready for that. I can't wait.
It's a beautiful day today. So that is a plus. Spring is coming, guys. And honestly, I couldn't be more excited to sit right out there. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day now, and we are going to get ice cream. One of our local ice cream shops that is only open during like the spring and summer just opened up for the season, and we got to go get some of that. So figure we take it along, so let's go. We're here.
Ice cream.
What are you gonna get?
This raspberry twisty boy thing, kind of like this here. But I guess they got a new flavor with raspberry, so I'm gonna try that. Or Oreo Razzle, which is basically an Oreo Blizzard.
It's a raspberry whip. It's dairy free, which I might get that
Dairy
too.
free?
Or I'm gonna get his.
I ain't getting it no more.
I'm gonna get an Oreo Razzle. Ooh, it is too cold. The temperature is, let's see what the temperature is. Temperature is 30 degrees, and we are standing outside about to get some ice cream. It doesn't make sense, but if you know about this place, you gotta go when they open. And I always try to go on the last day of the season too, like in the fall when they're closing. It's just that good. But I do love Dairy Queen too. I used to work at Dairy Queen, so I'm true to my Dairy Queen roots. I was actually fired from there. But that's a story for a different day. I was in high school and they were in the wrong. Let's just say that.
It smells like feet in here.
He brought the goods.
I lied, I got the raspberry. I got a sample. It was pretty good, so.
Yeah, it looks good. Let me see. Oh yeah. That's good. Why are you eating my stuff?
Good.
We know it's good. Alright guys, well we're gonna eat our ice cream. I'm sorry about the lighting right now, but this is what we're working with. And yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you next week. Bye!